Hey everyone, welcome back to Breaklight Productions. My name is Curtis Lambert and today we're reacting to the music video by The Hives, and the song is called The Hives Forever, Forever the Hives. I had to think about how I'd introduce this video because I was like, it's the Hives forever. I was like, that's just gonna confuse people. But yeah, obviously I know the Hives. I fucking love their music. Let's jump on into it. Very interesting opening. Oh yeah. This is so weird. I love it. Awesome lighting though. Wow, look at the set design though. Oh man. I wonder what those were made out of. Nice push in there. Awesome lighting as well. Very simple. Obviously, you've got the lighting that's like practical and like in there. But they've also clearly got sources off to the sides as well. Hell yeah. This is fun as. And lots of camera movement. Like, you can see they're just... Oh. Wait, what? Ah, oh, hell yeah. That's great. Oh my god. I was gonna say, a lot of their, like, most recent music videos have had real, like, horror themes to it, which is great for songs that aren't like heavy metal or spooky or anything. Like, it's great seeing sort of pop rock music doing like gore and horror and stuff. It's great. That's awesome. Nice. We've got some sort of... Ooh. Nice. Cool. Let's break it down. Let me just... I've got to go back to it. So, first off, really cool, like, opening, like, just this, early morning as they're like rowing in. Such a cool setup. Yeah, straight away I was like, what the hell is happening here? The makeup on the older versions of themselves, really well done as well, and really nice like details and stuff where like you can see that it's them, but like it's also like done well enough where you know they do look noticeably different, like when the actual like band without makeup are like performing, you can really see the difference between the two, so there's like a nice balance in there. um the lighting's awesome, like really like bright, and I feel like they've probably got um just looking at this walk-in shot, yeah, they might have a bit of haze in there as well. It's a bit hard to tell in all honesty, but yeah, really awesome. And like how slow, when it's just on these older versions of themselves, how slow the camera movements are, and like, you know, matching the tone of the song at that moment, and just like sort of building up the you know, they're aged, they're worn, etc. But then the second they have those like mushrooms and the band come in, it's so much more like punchy, faster edits. The movements of the camera are suddenly faster, and it's just like some more like trippiness sort of thrown into the mix as well. Like this, all in all, is a very simple music video. Like there's nothing here that's like crazy. It's just well executed, and like the location and uh I don't even know if you could call it a story, but like the concept of this piece is just fun. Like, you know, the a bunch of old lords rolling up, having some mushrooms, hallucinating the band, who then turn around and like, you know, chop off their heads and stuff. Like that's great. Like, you know, it's so fun. It's something that you, like I said, the Hives have been doing some like music videos that have been real like horror and stuff. Like they did one that was very like Evil Dead, sort of Deadites type of thing. Um which is awesome because like, yeah, I always say to artists, like, just because, you know, you're a heavy metal band does not mean you have to do horror. Just because you're a pop band doesn't mean you have to do some like lovey-dovey romance thing. Like it's actually really cool, in my opinion, when you flip those genre norms on their head and you say, oh yeah, we've got a pop song that you're gonna dance to, but we're gonna make it a really violent like horror music video. Like hell yeah. um or when you do like, and we see this a lot with heavy metal, where they do the reverse of like, oh, it's a really heavy song, but we're gonna make the music video funny. Like I think that's, yeah, like it's really good to sort of bend those trends and tropes of the different genres of music. um yeah, so we've got like in this room, we've got these sort of, I don't know if they're like candles or light bulbs, but we've got these sort of side lights. But then what's interesting is that, like, I'm just looking at this shot that's slightly behind you know, our royalty looking at the band, and it's clear as day to me that like there is some external like sources just giving a bit more like front light to the band, because you can see it's really like harsh on the sides. And like, I like, don't get me wrong, that could be from these lights that we actually see in the shots, but I don't think you would get, because that's a big room, and like I don't think off lights like that you could get that much lighting onto the band themselves. So I think, yeah, there's a mixture of his practical lighting that you're going to think is lighting the whole room, but we're actually going to throw in a bit of, you know, other lighting to actually, you know, make the characters pop out. There's also a very slight artificial grain over the top, which is great. Again, does wonders for YouTube compression and stuff. Like, I do recommend using grain. It just makes your shots, again, feel a bit more vibrant because they're going to have that underlying, like, texture movement to them all. Yeah, like, I don't know what else I can really say about this music video. The prop mushrooms are awesome. Like, I wonder what they were made out of. It might have just been, like, trying to think what, you know, if I gave this job to, like, a local prop maker, what they would use. Probably, like, yeah, I don't know. Like, you, because, hey, there are people out there that are good enough that could make that out of genuine, like, candy and stuff like that. But, yeah, it could just be paper, in all honesty. Like, you know, it's edible. Like, it's not nice to eat, but it, you know, it's edible. So, yeah, I'd be curious to know what they made those out of, but yeah, they look great. And then, yeah, the head's being lopped off. I was surprised there wasn't more, like, actual blood with the heads getting chopped off, but then again, I feel like it kept things, like, fun, and, like, it's still gory. Like, their headless bodies start walking around and stuff, and you can see the actual, like, you know, the wounds, so to speak. So, yeah, like, you know, it's not that big a criticism that, oh, there's not enough fake blood in this. Yeah, I think it still communicates perfectly what it's getting at. But yeah, super, super cool. And so there's some split second stuff that's just, like, dope because of the fact that it's for a split second. Like, when this crown is rolling, like, look at these, like, multicolored bokehs on the left there. Like, that is beautiful. But then also you've got this one where, like, the head that's rolled onto the table starts singing, and, like, so, like, they've clearly, like, got him, like, you know, under the table with his head there, like, doing the thing, or singing the words. But, like, the fact that that's, like, a 2-second shot is, like, wild to me. It's like, you would think that would be a sort of bigger part. But I love when music videos, yeah, just throw in a little something to make you go, like, oh, what was that? And yeah, and then as soon as your brains process what it was, it's already gone. Like, it's just, it shows that extra level of, like, commitment and passion that goes into music videos like this. But yeah, the Hives, they've done it again. Every music video by them is such a fucking journey. I love it. They're so different, you know. But yeah, thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.